Good morning to you, our highly esteemed viewers. Welcome to the Cbc TV News at 6 a.m. with me, George Sompola. The headlines. Government launches process for constitutional amendments. Mpox cases drop and Zambia records only 5 confirmed cases this week. Chief Chibale offers 100 hectares for GLM Sustainability Center. Zambia Under-17's women team vows to fight on. And now the news in detail. Secretary to the Cabinet, Patrick Kangwa, has announced the formation of a technical committee to review and propose amendments to the Constitution of Zambia. The committee will consult citizens nationwide, engage civil society, political and religious leaders, and benchmark international best practices. Its aim is to strengthen democracy, promote inclusivity, enhance equitable representation, and ensure governance reflects the aspirations of all Zambians. The committee is tasked with drafting proposed amendments, providing justifications for each, and submitting a report with recommendations guided by democracy, good governance, and national unity. Officials say the process will be consultative and inclusive, ensuring the constitution aligns with Zambia's evolving political, economic, and social development needs. Minister of Mines and Minerals Development, Honorable Paul Kabuswe, met with local contractors and suppliers in Chililabombwe to discuss the newly signed statutory instrument aimed at boosting Zambian participation in the mining sector. Honorable Kabuswe thanked contractors for their support to the New Dawn government and urged them to take advantage of the local content law, which emphasizes fair pricing, timely delivery, and quality. He warned that mining firms failing to engage local businesses will face penalties, noting that this administration is the first to implement such a progressive policy to ensure mining revenues benefit Zambians. The Ministry of Small and Medium Enterprises has launched its nationwide exhibitions in 18 malls, including Lusaka, Chirundu, Baltimore, and the Copper Belt, to build excitement ahead of the MSME and Cooperatives Ndaba. Director Small and Medium Enterprise Development, Pamela Chitulangoma, says the exhibitions are free and open to everyone, whether or not one has a registered business. Participants can also learn how to register their business through a simple online application on the ministry's Facebook page or website. The event runs until October 25th, and visitors are encouraged to bring their merchandise, passion, and patriotism. In line with the Chitenge Week, public service employees are encouraged to wear chitenge, supporting local textiles and SMEs while celebrating Zambia's independence. Chief Chibale of Serenge has offered 100 hectares of land to the Green Living Movement for a center of excellence in sustainable development. Speaking during GLM's Silver Jubilee celebrations in Lusaka, Chief Chibale praised the organization for its 25 years of empowering farmers through agroforestry, organic farming, and indigenous seed preservation. He said GML's work has improved livelihoods, restored soil fertility, and promoted environmental stewardship in Serenge and beyond. Meanwhile, Chieftainess Sinazongwe and Chief Mumba have also commended GLM for expanding its sustainable farming initiatives to their districts. Zambia and Namibia have strengthened their defense cooperation with the launch of the 26th Permanent Commission on Defense and Security in Chilanga. The two countries have pledged to confront terrorism, transnational crime, and illegal migration through greater coordination and intelligence sharing. Opening the meeting, Defense Permanent Secretary Mambo Hamaundu called for practical solutions to modern security threats, while Namibia's Defense Executive Director Anli Haifene praised the Commission as a proven platform for peaceful collaboration. The summit runs until Thursday and is expected to end with a ministerial meeting. We take a set of commercials. Join me with sports news on the other side.
Christ Life Church presents
Women Flourish Conference.
Luke 10 verses 38 to 42. Theme: At the feet of the Master, the woman after God's heart. Dates: 31st October to the 2nd of November 2025. An amazing time to share the word from Friday 13 to 17 hours, Saturday 8 hours to 17 hours, Sunday 8 hours to 12 hours. Simply call the hotline on +260 9780 11790.
Host Dr. Ngoma Chela. Guest Pastor Martha Chishimba. Guest Pastor Catherine Sheila Mulea. Guest Pastor Favor Moses. Pastor Libby Mwale. Speaker Mildred Mutesa.
Come through to plot number 4, Zambezi Drive, Ibex Meanwood.
Women Flourish Conference.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned. We continue with the news. In sports news, in international football, Morocco have been crowned champions of the FIFA Under-20 World Cup after beating Argentina 2-0 in a thrilling final. The North Africans displayed discipline, pace, and tactical brilliance to secure the historic victory, becoming the first African nation to lift the Under-20 World Cup trophy. The win has been celebrated across Africa, with football analysts Morocco's long-term investment in youth development as a key foundation for their success. The result makes Morocco the first African nation to win the Under-20 World Cup, a triumph being celebrated across the continent as a major milestone for African football. Football analysts say the win is the result of Morocco's heavy investment in youth development through the Mohammed VI Football Academy. Zambia's Under-17 women's national team, the Copper Princesses, will keep fighting until the final group game, says head coach Carol Kanyemba. The team suffered a 2-1 defeat to Paraguay, a match marked by goals by Mary Nyangu and Nana Malanda, handed Paraguay a historic first World Cup win. Coach Kanyemba acknowledged goalkeeper Nyangu's jitters, but says mistakes are normal at this stage. She emphasized the need for concentration and will focus on lessons from the second half, which showed improvement. Zambia faces group leaders Japan next week, with the coach urging the team to push for points in the remaining matches against Japan and New Zealand to stay in contention for the knockout stage. And that note brings us to the end of the news, but before we go, a recap of the headlines. Government launches process for constitutional amendments. Exhibitions and runway shows kick off ahead of the MSME and Cooperatives Ndaba. Chief Chivale offers 100 hectares for GLM Sustainability Center. And Zambia's Under-17 women's team vows to fight on. You have been watching the news bulletin at 6 a.m. with me, George Sompola. Thank you for watching and have a good and productive day.
As far as relationship is concerned, you are saying the two of us are responsible.
People can be married, but topic ya ndalama nyankukala kwa epi nizi
men talk.
notisho kwamba kutenga chintu sonde ichi chifunika umu ichi yai
Why should a man be involved in the home budgeting? Welcome once again. I am your host, Pishon Msampwa.